stones, nettles, cans, encircled by a metal fence. Official signs warn hard hat area. Commuters at red lights give them a glance. Colleagues mention them over monitors. Something was probably buried in the pages nobody reads. Transistors blare at the curious. Workmen disappear into chemical toilets. Men with clipboards scatter seagulls, breeze blocks become walls. Mirror glass sealed into window frames. Shines back morning. Basement windows at permanent night. Nobody knows anyone who works there or what goes on inside. The next one is called Angel Number 30, and it refers back to the London bombings in 2005, the underground bombings. And something I read in the newspaper that a man got off the number 30 London bus when he became concerned about a young man in front of him fiddling with his rucksack. So Angel Number 30. Next day he's reborn into the London air, walking through Regent's Park among the choir of sirens. The trees on Tavistock Square bow to him. Marble Arch frames his arrival. When he shows his ID to security, the black and white CCTV doesn't see the Hackney girl with a scarf around her birthmark, or the rest of the virgin dead, clinging to the sleeves of his shirt, begging to be shepherded back from the penetrating light. And the last one is not political at all, it's just one I've written fairly recently. It's called 27 St Patrick's Avenue. I once lived in that house middle floor, where winter rattled the front door. My bedsit was its cold sandwich filling, facing a room to which only dust was clinging. Above me lived a retired nun, who sang Neil Diamond from First Glint of Sun. Below me was a disgraced geography professor, who spent nights sketching on his bedroom dresser. One Sunday the fire alarm screamed for attention, silenced the nun in mid-rendition. The fireman said the cause was the collapse of a cigarette onto a wilderness of maps. The professor left the same night, guided by faltering torchlight. He didn't say goodbye, he was making tracks, his suitcase crisscrossed with cul-de-sacs.